birthing boots, like, they take about like $5 to make, and there are about like 5 things in them. Like there's not that much that goes into them, but they obviously do like a world of good. So there's so we have like the plastic, which Mr. Kira is holding up, and basically that's what they lay on the floor for the woman to give birth on, and that basically just prevents like infection and like bacteria. It just creates like a clean surface, because a lot of women in third world countries don't have access to hospitals or even clean areas to give birth. Then we have string, yeah. So that's for tying the umbilical cord as well. Next we have the glove.
Yep.
And that's again for like infection, just to make sure that like the hands are clean. And we have the gauze. That's for wiping the baby's eyes to again prevent infection, because that's the one like place on the body that's not covered by skin. So it prevents infections through the eyes. And then we have a blade, which is sterilised.
Yep.
And that's for cutting the umbilical cord. And then we just have the soap as well. Yeah, like these are all like wrapped up and put into like these airtight bags, which are then going to be sent off to, is it Papua New Guinea?
Yeah, either Papua New Guinea, Thailand, or one of the countries in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happens after that? So they get packed into these boxes. There's 100 of each of these boxes. These will go to Australia Post, and in about 3 or 4 months' time, we'll hear back from the hospital they've been delivered to, and it's usually very, very grateful doctors and nurses who will say, thank you, this helped us. There's so many babies being born, so many lives being saved. All right, so that's the whole sort of purpose and objective of the project.
They send out the nurses, don't they? They send out the nurses to help women like learn how to use them in like places that don't have access to like any sort of like medical practices or anything. So.
Yeah, so Australian nurses or midwives will go out to the places where these birthing kits are sent, and they work to skill up the traditional midwives that you have in, say, some of the more traditional villages around the place, and show them how to use this and the importance of basic hygiene. And as we all know from the COVID experience, we're currently experiencing how important hygiene is. Oh, is that a response? Yeah. If the baby is going to get infected, it gets infected through the cornea of the eyes. So the gauze is there to wipe away any potential bacteria. And in collaboration with other organisations like the Kiwanis, for example, Zonta are also involved. They organise these birthing kit packing days, and then these packing kits go off to hospitals in places like Thailand, Thailand, Papua New Guinea, some countries in Africa, and in about 3 or 4 months' time, this group of students will get a letter from a doctor in one of these hospitals saying thank you, and this is how many babies we've delivered. Yeah.